Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'll be making jerk chicken in the oven with a little bit of jerk barbecue sauce, and now I'm going to show you how I prepare my chicken. So as you can see here, I am washing my chicken and I'm using some vinegar to wash my chicken. If you don't have vinegar at home, you can always use some lemon or lime, but I'm using vinegar to wash mine. Those are some options. So make sure you wash that chicken properly, take out the fat and stuff, and wash it good. So now I'm going to show you how I prepare my seasoning to go on my jerk chicken. So I have got 2 stalks of spring onion that I cut up and about 5 cloves of garlic. As you can see, I'm putting it in my blender because I'm going to blend up all my seasoning together. I'm going to use 1.5 tablespoon of jerk season. Guys, be careful when you're using this particular jerk season because it's really hot, it's spicy, and you don't want to not enjoy your chicken when you finish cooking it. So I'm gonna put powder jerk seasoning, 1 tablespoon of jerk seasoning in there. And guys, make sure that you don't use too much of that other seasoning. And I'm gonna add some pimento seeds in there. Guys, it's very good to use your pimento seeds whenever you're making jerk chicken, whether you're doing it in the oven or on the jerk pan. I'm gonna add 1 more seasoning, that's some dried thyme. I wanted to use fresh thyme, but I didn't have any, so I used dry thyme. That's 1 tablespoon of all-purpose seasoning. So guys, I'm gonna put a little bit of water just to blend all the seasoning up. So you don't put a lot of water, just put a little bit just to blend your seasoning together. As you can see, I'm blending all my seasoning together. Make sure you blend it out properly so that you can get to incorporate it in your chicken. I'm now showing you how I pour my seasoning over my chicken, and I'm gonna season it up and incorporate it. Guys, please do use the gloves when you are putting your jerk seasoning on your chicken and you are incorporating all that seasoning into your chicken. So make sure you get all that seasoning out of your blender to put on your chicken. And guys, please do use the gloves when you're incorporating the season in your chicken, because this peppery is very spicy and you don't want your hands to be burned. So make sure you incorporate all the season all over your chicken. You know, get that seasoning in your chicken so you can get that flavor when you bake it. So guys, you can do this overnight, and if you don't have the time to do it overnight, you can do it and leave it to marinate for about 2 hours, minimum 1 hour, so that you can get all that seasoning in your chicken. So I'm going to show you guys how I lay my chicken in my tray before I put it in the oven. So as you can see, I am laying my chickens in the baking tray to put in the oven, and you can put your chicken on your baking tray however you would like to do it. I'm just putting mine this way, and I'm making this for a barbecue that we're having today. We're having a barbecue in my brother's house, so you know I'm the one that loves to cook, so I always be cooking when there is a barbecue or a special occasion. I always be cooking because I love to cook. So guys, as you can see, I'm still laying my chicken on my baking tray, and when you finish laying your chicken in your baking tray, you want to also get some of that seasoning that you blended and put over your chicken. As you can see here, I'm taking out the seasoning from my bowl to put over my chicken before I put it in the oven. So guys, make sure that you use the seasoning to cover all of your chicken before you put it in the oven, because you need that lovely seasoning to marinate inside of your chicken, you know, when it's cooking, so that you get that lovely jerk flavor. Even though you're not making your jerk chicken on the pan, it will still taste great in the oven. As long as you follow this procedure, it will taste so good. So make sure you follow all the procedure that I'm showing you, and your jerk chicken will come out really good, really tasty. So guys, look at that. All the seasoning on the chicken. And now we're going to put it in the oven at 235 degrees, guys, and leave it for about 15 minutes. So now I'm showing you after 15 minutes, I'm going to drain all that water off, and I'll be putting my jerk barbecue sauce on that chicken. Put it back in the oven for another 10 minutes, and this is how it looks. So guys, I'll be showing you how I put my jerk barbecue seasoning on this chicken. So I'm doing my jerk barbecue seasoning sauce now. As you can see, the water that I drained off the chicken at first hand after 15 minutes, this is what I'm incorporating everything with the jerk barbecue sauce in. And make sure you get it a little bit thick before you put it on your chicken. So incorporate that jerk barbecue sauce in that water of the chicken and mix it up. Make sure you get it a bit thick before you put it over your chicken, so that when you put it in your oven, it can really be succulent on that chicken and make it very nice and moist. So guys, I'm showing you now how I put my jerk sauce over my chicken. So there you go. I'm showing you how I put my sauce over my chicken. Make sure you get the sauce over all of the chicken. And I do know we Caribbean people always say, oh, that's not jerk chicken. But you know what? I'm in England, so we got to do our jerk chicken this way sometimes, especially that day the weather wasn't good. So we got to think about something else, and we decided to make the chicken in the oven. And it tastes just as good as the one on the pan. The only difference is you don't get that smoky flavor, but that jerk chicken was very succulent that day. And yeah, that's it, guys. Put all your sauce in, and you're gonna pop this back in the oven for about another 15 to 20 minutes. Make sure you keep looking at your chicken as well when you put that in the oven. So guys, I'm gonna show you how it looks after 20 minutes. This is how it looks. Look how beautiful that look, guys. It was so lovely. It was so lovely. So do try this recipe, and thank you for watching my YouTube channel, and more videos will be coming soon. Subscribe.